Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Maya. I am giving you a 5-year Sisterlocks update. Now, I know I have not been consistent posting on this channel, and really I used to run a Sisterlocks channel on Relatively Rich Life, but most of our videos on that channel now are dedicated towards RVing and travel. So if you want to check out that channel, I'll link it right here. That's Relatively Rich Life, and my husband and I do a lot of traveling, and then you can just kind of see by default how my locks are looking. But for today's video, I'm gonna give you guys a 5-year update. So if you're interested, go ahead, stick around, and if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. All right guys, so as you can see, my hair has pretty much locked up, and actually the parts that are not locked just drive me nuts. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, because I have a large chunk of hair in the front that does not curl. It almost looks like I have like relaxer damage or something like that. But that's not the case. My hair has always been bone straight and poofy in the front, and that did not change when I got locks. So a lot of my locks in the front just kind of have this frayed, damaged look to it, and it doesn't curl. That drives me nuts. So actually, like, I cut a lot of those off just because I don't think it looks very nice. I have tried to use the really small perm rods to curl the ends, and sometimes that looks okay, but I just don't know if it's worth the effort. My hair overall has been doing pretty good. It is really frizzy. My hair type is probably 4A, 4B with patches of 3C. And when I first got my locks, my loctician did tell me that my hair would be really frizzy and that there wouldn't be that much that I could do with that. So I've just kind of embraced it. So as you can see, I don't know if you can see that close up, but I have a lot of frizz. And sometimes I will like, you know, try to wrap it around my locks just to kind of tame it. But another thing that I do is I use a brush. So this is like a soft boar bristle, I believe, brush. It's not very hard, and I will just kind of brush my frizz, especially like right after a shower. I'll brush it, and it just kind of tames it a little bit. And after I wash my hair, sometimes I will brush it and put a scarf on, and that kind of helps it out a little bit. Now, am I happy with my locks after 5 years? Now, a lot of people who inspired me to get locks on YouTube, they have since taken their locks out. And everyone's journey is different, but for the most part, I've been really happy with my locks. I will say that about a month ago, I was this close to chopping my hair off. I'm not gonna lie. So I had a lot of buildup in my locks, and I couldn't get it out. It was like no matter how much I washed my hair or soaked my hair, it just wasn't coming out. So I did purchase a product. Let me grab it. So I purchased this Locksanity Rosewater Peppermint Dreadlock Detox Powder. And I got it off of Amazon. I'll leave a link below. This stuff smells really good. This is what it looks like. So yeah, I used the deflatable basin, and I just followed the directions. I did add a little bit more than what they called for the first time, and after soaking for like 30 minutes, a lot of my buildup was gone. I don't know like if I'm just super dramatic, but that was such a huge relief, because I cannot walk around with like white gunk in my locks. That's just not on the table. So anyway, that product saved me. I would say that's been my only setback so far with my locks. I would say in the past year or so is the buildup. As far as growth, I will say that my hair has grown a lot. I'll like turn around. So it's hard to see it with this shirt, but it's pretty much bra length, I guess. not in the front because I keep cutting the front. I would say the first 3 years or so, I didn't get a lot of growth. It kind of just stayed the same length, and then all of a sudden it exploded, like, you know, the 4th year or something like that. And it could be because I was drinking a lot more water, and I did start a pretty consistent exercise regimen. If you're interested in that, I'm like all about it. It's called E2M. If you guys are interested in that, let me know in the comment section and I'll share that with you. But yeah, so overall, been pretty happy. I did purchase a lock tool, and I learned how to do my own reties. Now, am I interested in doing my own reties? I'm gonna have to say hell to the no. I attempted it because I ran into an issue where I didn't have a loctician that was available for my retie, and I freaked out and reached out to someone who offered online classes, and she walked me through the process online in real time of how to retie my hair. Now, having said that, I'm so glad that I took the Zoom class with her, because I am able to kind of touch up the front now if I need to. I know exactly how to do it. And the tool, you can purchase it on Amazon. It's called the Easy Lock tool. So basically, I did the whole front of my hair using the 3-point method, and then I went to my loctician eventually and got the rest done. This is the best lifestyle for me as someone who's unable to consistently maintain my hair to my liking. This is the best alternative to, well, this is the best solution rather, because being a loose natural was just so stressful for me. With my locks, I don't really have to do much. Oh, there was one other issue that had me about to chop my locks off. I can't believe I forgot this. My locks were really stinky, guys, and that's kind of embarrassing to share, but my locks had some sort of scent to them, and I believe it was an oil that I use. We can't pinpoint it. I have this addiction to creating my own oil blends and things like that, and I don't know if one of the oils had gone bad or something like that, but I did a hot oil treatment where I added all these different essential oils, and I think I used a jojoba oil, and there was some other kind of cocoon nut, or I don't know what the nut was called, but it was something weird, and I mixed them all together, did a hot oil treatment, and then all of a sudden my hair smelled like funk. And I could not get this smell out of my hair. When I tell you I washed my hair, I soaked my hair probably 10 times, and my husband was like, oh my God, it's still there. So ultimately what got the funk out was pure lemon juice. I had to squeeze fresh lemon into a spray bottle, and I let that sit on my hair for about 20 minutes, and then I washed it out, and that was the only thing that worked. So yeah, I was really nervous. I was like, do I have dread rot or something like that? But we narrowed it down to one of my concoctions. So now I'm really careful about kind of doing a smell test before I do any sort of treatment. So yeah, other than that, guys, that is my update. Here's what it's looking like.